Morning, boys.
Good morning.
Guys, we have something special planned for you guys today.
Woo!
There is actually a friend of ours. He's Australian and he's a celebrity out here in Korea. And he has had some experiences in the Korean military. We're gonna go out for some Korean fried chicken.
Yes.
That sounds good.
첵잍.
I know.
Is that what it is? 첵잍. Is that 첵잍?
Yeah, it sounds good, man. Sounds great.
Yes, no, I'm always here for Korean chicken.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Sam, Charles.
Charles, nice to meet you.
Hey, Sam, Chris, nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Quick, out of curiosity, are you obligated to wear this?
No, they make me.
Okay. I've got two boys.
Two boys. Sosha's 8 weeks.
Oh wow.
And Rose is 3.
Oh, two girls.
2 girls. Yeah, he's got
I've got two boys.
Just exchanging baby pictures.
These are my two.
What are their names?
That's
Bentley.
William and that's Bentley. So Bentley
that's so
turns
sweet.
2 in November. William turns 3 in July.
Are they bilingual?
There's a lot more Korean spoken around them. William can speak English.
Time for some
Where do you
chicken.
want to sit?
My mouth is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Press the
Charles.
button.
Yeah, this
I was playing with that earlier.
you know, this is.
What's this thing?
Yeah, that's the button to summon.
nice.
Summon over your order. 저희는 으라라라 매운 치킨 하나 하고요. 그리고 인절미 치즈 치킨 순살, 대세 치킨 순살. 감사합니다. 그리고
Everything.
Sam, I really wanted you to meet the guys because we're taking them for a very special Korean military experience.
What's your experience of Korean army?
There was a reality TV show of celebrities in the military, and we filmed that for about 22 months, which is
What?
which is
Long
what Korean
time.
conscription
Wow.
is. Obviously, we weren't there for every day of
Okay,
that.
wow.
But we'd go in for 5 or 6 days at a time. We'd live there like regular soldiers. So I've done most of the regular training that you do with the Korean military. So we've done artillery, we've done tank units, did special forces, rappelling out of helicopters.
No way.
Actually, out of the helicopter.
Out of the helicopter. You've got nothing connecting you to the helicopter or the rope. You grab the rope and you just slide down.
That sounds dangerous.
I actually said to my girlfriend at the time before I rappelled down, I said, let's get married.
Whoa.
I wasn't sure if I was going to die or not. I'll get it in now while I can.
You were serious at least.
Wow, first chicken is out.
That looks good. Holy smokes. Look how good that looks.
인절미 치즈 치킨.
Enjoy me cheese.
Oh my
This is chicken.
This is 대세 chicken with
These are
big old shrimp.
Shrimps and prawns.
Nice.
And
Wodka.
the final, this is the classic, the panban. Half original, half yangnyeom.
Oh, Yangyang chicken.
That is
So good.
You're gonna like
So good. That's okay.
I can't even think what it would be called in English, but it's called like a 면회실, which is like a visitor's room. When family or friends come, the soldiers have an allocated period of time where they can go and visit with their family and friends, and they'll bring food that they miss or they crave, and they'll sit there and eat it and
Oh,
talk.
that's so nice.
And chicken's the classic. Chicken is the classic.
All right, let's
This
have
is
some
torture.
chicken.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
let's have some chicken.
All right, what are we doing? Going in.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for this one first. This looks good. Ooh. Oh, look at that.
Oh yes, look at
For
that.
the yangnyeom.
Yeah, Chris went on about this.
Oh,
so
good. It's really
I'm
good.
going for it.
Big bite.
Right? The sauces are just like next level. Like how do we not have proper sauces for chicken? Like in England, we don't really have chicken sauce. Right? How do we not? It's like gravy.
Oh, wow. What's that? That's duck. Duck with cheese inside.
It tastes really good.
Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna dip mine in a bit of injolmi.
Whenever I'm eating food, your fingers I food moan. Like my wife always tells me off because I food moan.
Do you?
Yeah,
I do that too.
I don't mean to. Like, comes out of me. I just go. It's like an innate response.
Mate, yours is mild. Gabby's like, if she cooks me something, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's really tasty. She's like, no, it's not that good because you're not going. Oh.
I used to hum songs when it was good.
You enjoy it.
So how long was the training for the commando course?
Well, we did lots of what's called beat-up training, so like preparation. So in the end, I think it was like 16 weeks, but I think it's only 8 weeks now for the actual test phase, the commando course itself.
16 weeks.
He was so lean at the end of it. He was so thin and like strong. I'll never forget. Yeah, I had Batman muscles. I had like muscles coming out of my rib, and then he became a major.
One of my greatest memories from the commando course was one of my soldiers is a good guy. We were running, we were doing a combat fitness test, so we had heavy weight on and we were running quite fast. And I was hanging out on this day for some reason. I was falling back and it was really tough. And he came and ran next to me and then he was like, boss, and he hit my hand and in his hand was a Snickers. Like a mini Snickers, and honestly, he was like, "Get that down, you!" And I smashed that in, and I was like, "Oh, like I'm alive!" And like 2 weeks later, I was able to do the same thing for him. He was hanging out, I had some chocolate, and I was like, "Come on, buddy, this is for you." And then he was like, "Thanks." And when we made it together, and I'll never forget that.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was amazing. They completely kept us going.
I've had some experiences here, and the drill sergeant's like, "Okay, I want all of you to run to that tree over there and touch it and come back as fast as possible." Every time you do it, the first 3 in are like, you guys can stay here and rest, other people have to go back and do it again. We did that like 10 times. Snow was up to our knees.
Pays to be a winner. That's a turn of phrase. We do stuff like that.
That's the thing is, there's no point running slow because you know you're gonna do it. So you want to run as fast as possible. So you're exhausting yourself out and you're still not getting in the top 2 or 3. Yeah, do that 5 times for fun.
Sounds painful.
No, it's okay. I finished. I'll pray for you. I was telling Ollie and Josh about it the other night.
Oh wow. Yeah.
They're like, okay, get out your gas mask, put it on, and we want you to walk into that shipping container. Okay. As soon as you walk in and shut the door, they're dropping tear gas pellets on the floor.
CS gas, yeah.
Or take your filter off.
Yeah.
Take it as is. For me, that was the worst experience.
Just crying.
Well, you've got tears, you've got snot. It feels like you're almost suffocating.
1 in like 100 people are completely immune. So
Is
I've
that
seen
right?
completely immune people, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So
yeah,
just
completely
chilling?
immune. Yeah, so they're like, it's just like breathing in smoke. It's like,
Wow.
it's not nice, but it doesn't bother them at all.
Wow.
But we have to take our masks off, and then you'd be like, give your army number, give your name, give your rank. And so we all used to try and like, with my mask on, breathe massive breaths, and then take your mask off, and then try and do everything in one breath. And sometimes if the staff sergeant wasn't paying attention, he'd be like, okay, well done, put your mask back on. You go, so you didn't actually breathe any of it in. You're like, oh god. But then if you get the guy that's looking at you, and or normally, you know, as an officer, they give you extra crap.
Yeah.
Really?
So yeah, so they're like,
They expect more from you.
Yeah, they expect. That's
Wow.
probably the better way of putting it. We've got really cool face masks these days.
Oh really?
Yeah, they look like Halo when you put them on.
Really?
Yeah, I've got these really badass robes. And they're like,
Are they golden?
Yeah. I get golden one
Golden-
for the season. Yeah. Depends on the
seasonal.
seasonal. Yeah. So we're in Lent at the moment, so it's purple. Yeah.
sounds impressive.
Ordinary time is green. Yeah.
Green.
Yeah. So I'm like, different colours.
Okay.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I never realized that.
All right, cheers guys.
Cheers. Cheers.
Nice to chicken.
Yes, that's good.
Wow.
Oh wow, that spice comes out of nowhere.
Got a kick, right?
It's coming.
Gas.
We're not doing any of that stuff tomorrow, though, are we?
I mean, I'd do it. If I had to, I would do it.
I mean, Charles, obviously you have a lot of experience.
There's a lot of pressure.
Wait, what are we doing? You haven't said what we're doing.
How? I mean, you're going to do some training.
Training.
Yeah, we'll do some training.
Let's
We'll test your physical fitness.
Really, really.
Just a little bit.
Oh man. Are you doing it as well?
Yes.
I guess so.
Yes, you
We're
are.
going to be a team.
Ollie.
Yeah, I'll get Ollie doing it or something.
Cameras to work.
No, Ollie's definitely going to be joining himself. I mean, you're twins. You got same genetics.
Yeah, but he's in the army. I'm in the church.
Okay, okay.
Chris is strong.
Excuses starting out already. Yeah.
Strong. Chris is always
different
strong.
skill sets.
And Chris was naturally fitter than I was when we were growing up.
Okay.
Yeah, he
okay.
was. I'll give him that. If there's any water stages, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Run across it.
Well, I did actually want to ask, what was your favourite experience from 진짜
The thing that I've taken away from it is definitely the camaraderie. You know, I've made lifelong friends from that time that I spent there. I really enjoyed the opportunity to be in a tank and shoot ammunition out of a tank.
Wow. What's that like? Is that? Do you feel the whole thing shake?
The whole thing just,
Wow.
that was a lifelong dream. You know, growing up as a kid, tanks are so cool, I can do anything with a tank, but you're playing with like Legos and whatnot. To actually sit in one.
It's really interesting in Korea because obviously it's mandatory for most males. So many of my friends in Korea have gone through the military.
Yeah.
But that's an experience that obviously I've never at all been able to relate to.
Yeah,
we don't. There's definitely like a bond that they share having gone through the military, and I'm not going to go through all of that, but it'd be really interesting to have some of an insight into that, you know, that 2-year period of some of my really good friends' lives. Wow. Obviously, Jinja-sane, that was like a legendary TV show. I'd never seen anything like that before. But even for us as a YouTube channel, to be able to get access onto this military base is such a privilege. Yeah. I'm really excited.
I'm excited and frightened now.
I mean, we went and actually visited the base in advance, and they are like ready for us. We had a couple of conversations with them. We arrived, literally the whole schedule was planned out. They were like, you're gonna do this. We're gonna sort you out with this. We're gonna give you a real experience when it comes to this. And we're just like,
The guy had a laser.
yeah, he presented it all.
You
to
never
us
use your
with a
finger
laser
in the
pointer.
military. Yeah.
Guys, wow. This has been Chimek.
Yes. No, Chicola.
Sorry, yeah, Charles corrected me.
Come on, keep up.
You're gonna give me 10 burpees now.
You're gonna be hear me saying that a lot tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Keep up.
Oh no. To be honest,
Pack my trousers full of Snickers. Just bribing people.
Do it.
yeah, that's a good idea, Ollie. Did we tell you we're staying the night there?
No.
Man, you put us up in a 5-star
hotel. Let's open for a little swim. I'm definitely claiming this leave back when I go back to base. This is not a holiday anymore. Fattening up the sacrifice.
I'm making sure you guys got your energy. You got your energy.
Fattening up the sacrifice.
All right. Well, 오늘은
여기까지.
안녕. Oh, that was so fun.
Lovely to meet you.
Likewise.
So good. So many good stories, mate. So many good stories.
Oh my god. Soul is coming to life right now.